Tonight's game is a presentation of B92.7 FM Sports.
Breckenridge basketball is on the air. Tonight's I3G Sports Network broadcast is brought to you by Breckenridge Public Schools, Carlson Family Insurance, CHI St. Francis, Essentia Health, Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley, Heitkamp Construction, Miller Realty, Minn Kota Ag Products, North Dakota State College of Science, Optimum Rehab, Otter Tail Power Company, Quality Toyota, Red River Agency, Red River Grain, Smith Motors, State Farm agents Matt and Amanda Frederick, and Twin Town Villa. Now, here's KBMW's Turner Blofis.
And welcome to the Red River Grain pregame show, serving the local farmer since 1986. And no, we do not have an early start time for the game, just an earlier start time than usual for the broadcast. Turner Blofis, once again, will be getting ready to tip off the, well, not the Section 6A tournament. This is to play to get into the Section 6A tournament, but playoff basketball is on the airwaves. The Breckenridge Cowboys looking to get into the Section 6A tournament after drawing the 7 seed. They're hosting the 10th seeded Ortonville Trojans for a spot in this tournament, who will then be traveling to, the winner travels to Wheaton to look to continue their season. But let's run through the outlook for the Section 6A bracket. And we'll run this is part of your Otter Tail Power Pole ranking, brought to you by Otter Tail Power Company. On for conservation. So we'll dive into the Section 6A North bracket, which has my apologies. This is the North bracket. Ada Borup is the 1 seed. And playing the pigtail games to get in here, we got Rothsay and Lake Park Audubon, 8th and 9th seeds respectively, looking for a chance to play the 1 seed. Norman County East, Hewlin Hitterdall, the 7th seed in the North, taking on New York Mills for a trip to play Park Christian, the number 2 seed out of the North. Henning is the 3 seed. They'll face the winner of 6-seeded Underwood and Battle Lake, the 11 seed. Breckenridge was trying to get the 6 seed over on the south side because that's how they would have avoided a play-in, but they just missed the cut here. And once again, Breckenridge playing Ortonville 7 versus 10 matchup. The other pigtail game being Parker's Prairie and Ashby, a battle of the 8th and 9th seeded teams. And the winner of that moves on to play West Central area, the top team in Section 6A South. Brandon Evansville, the 4 seed. They'll play BBE to open up the postseason for them on Thursday. Border West, once again, will be facing the winner of this ball game. That'll be at Border West. Breckenridge ran into a tough crew there earlier on in the season, so either way, whoever moves on has a tough uphill battle for that. But on to the 3 seed versus 6 seed matchup. That is Hancock versus Benson. Benson, the team that just eked over Breckenridge here in the Power Pole ranking to get that spot. So that's a look at your Power Pole ranking. Once again, brought to you by Otter Tail Power Company, on for conservation. I want to give a shout out really quick to all of the bonus sponsors that made this broadcast possible. Start off with Bremer Bank, Cross Brothers Construction as well. The Black Pelican Bar and Grill, got to shout out them as well. Dakota Cabinetry, Valley Beach Service and Manufacturing, Sanford Health, Superior Builders, Prairie Stone, Mindak Farmers Cooperative, OK Tire in Wapton, Comdale Innovation, Cargill, Dakota Valley Electric Cooperative, Wapton Parks and Recreation, Thrifty Horizons, American Federal Bank, Scott's Electric, Favorites Drive-Thru, your Edward Jones agent, Jody Hendrickson, along with Jaworski Glass and Repair as well. Thank you to all the bonus sponsors for making this broadcast possible once again. We'll move on to our next pregame segment. After this quick break, you are listening to the Red River Grain pregame show on B92.7 FM. Playoff basketball coming your way. Breckenridge Cowboys taking on the Ortonville Trojans. 7 o'clock tip-off. Let's have some fun.
Wahpeton Parks and Recreation is proud of our community and the talented student athletes competing tonight, providing community collaborations, a family-focused environment, and endless activities. Watt Parks and Rec is here for you. Make sure to check out their website, wahpetonparks.com, for more information on rec programs, parks, facilities, and events.
Check out our Facebook page, Wahpeton Parks and Recreation, for all other updates. And good luck to all teams and coaches from all of us at Wahpeton Parks and Recreation.
Thrifty Horizons wishes all the players good luck throughout the playoffs. Check out Thrifty Horizons on Facebook for daily sales. Thrifty Horizons is in need of clean, resellable household donations. Thrifty Horizons store and donation hours are Monday through Wednesday, 9 to 5, Thursday, 9 to 7, and Friday, 9 to 3. Donatable items including clothing, toys, furniture, books, and movies. Find us at 229 Minnesota Avenue, Breckenridge, Minnesota. Good luck from all of us at Thrifty Horizons.
A good coach knows how to set goals, analyze risk, and win. American Federal takes a similar approach with your money. We bring together the bankers who make banking easy for you. Whether you're financing a business, needing insurance, planning for retirement, or buying a home, American Federal advisors can take care of it all for you. Together with American Federal, always a winning team. Member FDIC.
Scott's Electric has built their entire reputation on quality workmanship. Their dedication is to you. At Scott's Electric, it's all about customer satisfaction. They cover all the bases. New construction from commercial to industrial, agricultural, residential, and communications. Scott's Electric wrote the book on electric service and repair. They can handle utility placement and street lighting too. Find them at www.scottselectric.net or call 701-642-9244. Scott's Electric, quality workmanship with dedication to customer satisfaction.
When you're looking for catering, what comes to mind? Joel Ellingson at Favorites Drive-Thru Deli. Give him a call at 899-0942 for your catering events. Find him on Facebook, too. Favorites Drive-Thru Deli in Breckenridge.
Whether you love them or can't stand them, surprises are a part of life. Jody Hendrickson, your Wahpeton Edward Jones financial advisor, can help get you ready for whatever life throws at you, even the welcome surprises. She will work with you to meet your changing needs to help you end up where you want to be. And while there is never a good time to experience unexpected costs, she can help make them feel a little less unexpected. Call Jody Hendrickson at 701-642-5762 to schedule an appointment today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Have you ever been driving and see a small pebble hit your windshield, resulting in a crack or chip? Well, it happens to even the best drivers. Jaworski Glass and Repair on Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton is your local glass repair expert. They repair glass chips on all types of vehicles, as well as windshield replacements and custom glass cutting. Jaworski Glass and Repair guarantees quality work in a prompt manner. Give Jaworski Glass and Repair a call today, 642-4527.
Welcome back to the Red River Grain pregame show, serving local farmers since 1986. Turner Bluffus getting ready to tee off your State Farm Stat Report, brought to you by the local State Farm agents, Matt and Amanda Frederick. Run through the season leaders for the Cowboys entering this ball game. Aiden Sanchez, leading scorer at 12.9 points per game. Also pulling down 6.2 rebounds. Love to see that from the guard spot. 3 assists, 2.5 steals as well. Also very solid from his position. Jackson Riggs, 11.3 points per game, along with 4 rebounds, 1.2 assists, and half a block a game. Shooting 41% from the field, 31% from 3, and 61% from the free throw line. So we've seen that go down a little bit here after starting the season. A very efficient shooting clip from pretty much everywhere, but we'll see if Riggs can kind of get that back on track, or get the shot back on track here in the postseason. Levi Christensen averaging 11.1 points per game, 6.7 rebounds, 2.3 assists, and 1.5 steals as well. Shooting 51% from the field, 61% from the line. Actually matches up with Riggs' free throw percentage too. Cooper Roberts also in double figures a game, 10.7 points and 6.2 rebounds, 3.3 assists, and 1.2 steals a game, shooting 46% from the field. Oh, and he's got to bring that three-point percentage up, though, 18% and 47% from the free throw line as well. Charlie Craychaw so far this season is averaging 7.7 points, 1.2 rebounds, an assist, and a steal per game, shooting 35% from the field, 31% from 3, has knocked down 53 triples on the year. One of the better shooting seasons as far as racking them up that we've seen here for the Cowboys. I'm excited to see where he ends up on the record board by the end of this. And then shooting 67% from the free throw line. And let's also run through the State Farm Stat Report on the last win that the Cowboys picked up. They fell in their regular season finale to Pelican Rapids, played them very tough, but their final win, which they thought was maybe going to kind of vault them up in the Section 6A coaches vote, because that's what it came down to, a coaches vote after the Cowboys were forced to forfeit 7 games this year, as many of you likely remember. But Charlie Craychaw, the hot hand in that one, kind of a rebel killer this year. He's been really bringing it against DGF. Would love if they were in Section 6A, but that is not the case. 22 points in that game, 7 of 13 shooting from 3. His only point not coming from the three-point line was actually completing a 4-point play. 2 rebounds and 2 steals as well. Jackson Riggs went for 16 in that game. Knocked down a pair of huge triples in overtime. 6 for 16 from the field, 4 for 10 on threes. Had 8 boards and 2 assists as well. Aiden Sanchez got 9 of his 12 points from the stripe on 11 tries, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 steals as well. Levi Christensen just shy of double figures. Only took 6 shots. That was kind of surprising to see when the stats came back. 4 rebounds, 2 assists as well in his 3 for 6 shooting night. And then Cooper Roberts, 8 points, 3 for 8 shooting from the field, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And one thing you can kind of bank on is when Cooper Roberts gets going, that's when kind of everything is really going well. He kind of seems to be the barometer I've noticed for a lot of games when the offense is really, really, really clicking. It seems like Cooper Roberts is kind of the first guy to get it going. So don't be surprised they try to get a few plays going through him to start off this ball game. And as much as the Cowboys probably did not want to play in a play-in game, you got the other side of the coin where it is one more home game for these seniors on this ball game. So we'll talk about that maybe a little more when we get to our Smith Motors Keys of the Game, brought to you by Smith Motors in Wahpeton. You are listening to the Red River Grain pregame show on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live, part of the i3G Sports Network.
Take charge of your financial future with a proactive approach from Bremer Bank in Breckenridge. Did you know that Bremer offers more than just traditional banking services? We also offer investment, wealth management, and insurance services for all of your financial needs. Bremer can help you plan for your future and protect what matters most. The professionals at Bremer are ready to help you think ahead. Stop by Bremer today to learn more about our comprehensive financial solutions or call 218-643-8721. Krause Brothers Construction is a diversified construction aggregate materials, heavy equipment, and trucking company, serving the Red River Valley with locations in Wahpeton, Hankinson, Veblen, South Dakota, and Rolog, Minnesota. Give them a call today at 701-642-4488. Krause Brothers Construction prides themselves in offering and producing outstanding service and superior products to their customers. Give Krause Brothers Construction a call today at 701-642-4488.
It's the place where good friends gather. It's a place that's all about friendly service, good food, and occasionally really good music, too. Welcome to the Black Pelican in Wyndmere. The Black Pelican is that comfortable place where you can enjoy your favorite beverage. Take home some off sale and make some great memories. Relax and just have some fun. So stop in and take a break from the day. Make some great memories. That's what the Black Pelican is all about. The Black Pelican, where all your friends go in Wyndmere, North Dakota. A remodel, addition, or new construction resembles a puzzle. You look at the edges, the colors, and what you envision as a finished work of art. Showplace Cabinetry, available at Dakota Cabinetry, can help you worry about one less piece of the puzzle. Do you have a picture in mind? Dakota Cabinetry can make your next project complete by offering countertops, custom tile backsplashes, custom tile showers, and flooring too. Stop by our showroom located at 898 8th Avenue South in Wahpeton or call 642-2100 to check out Showplace Cabinetry.
Valley Beet Service and Manufacturing is proud to serve all sugar beet growers in the valley and surrounding areas. Thank you for letting Valley Beet Service and Manufacturing take care of all your beet equipment repairs and reconditioning. Valley Beet Service and Manufacturing offers on-site farm service on all make and models of beet equipment. Thank you for trusting us to take care of your beet equipment repairs. Call 642-1181 to set up an appointment. Valley Beet Service and Manufacturing in Dwight, North Dakota.
When you need care, you want to know it's close to where you live, work, and play. That's why at Sanford Health, we're committed to providing you with the care you need, when you need it, right here where you call home. Dr. Dylan Torgerson is a family medicine physician that offers care for the entire family in Wahpeton. And it's always easy to make an appointment with convenient clinic locations, hours, and online options that fit your schedule. Find your provider, Dr. Dylan Torgerson, at sanfordhealth.org or by calling 642-7000.
Superior Builders proudly supports tonight's high school sporting contest. Brian Bernatus and the team at Superior Builders have been the post frame building experts for over 20 years. Get the ball rolling on your dream building today by visiting superiorbuildersnd.com and check out the team's unmatched craftsmanship. Superior Builders also sponsors Plays of the Week, supporting high school athletes on the KBMWnews.com Facebook. Superior Builders proudly supports all the superior athletes in our community.
And welcome back to the Red River Grain pregame show, serving the local farmers since 1986. And it is time for your injury report, which is brought to you by CHI St. Francis. And just one injury to report for the Cowboys, none for Ortonville that we have to report, that I was told of at least. Not seeing anyone in street gloves, so hopefully we got a good source over there. But our injury report from CHI St. Francis has Trey Vogelbacher out with a back injury, so we'll not be seeing Trey, one of the seniors on this squad, and not a regular member of the rotation, but still someone who could have got some minutes in rotation. Never know. So just figured I would let you guys know he will not be playing in this ball game as part of your injury report. Once again, brought to you by CHI St. Francis. Now it's time for your keys to the game, brought to you by Smith Motors in Wapton. Small town friendly, big town deals. Smith Motors in Wapton. And I know I'm kind of repeating myself here, but I'd love to see Breckenridge kind of play through Cooper Roberts to start out this ball game. I know you just heard me saying how I think they do a lot better when he scores, so naturally I'm going to say that's going to be a big factor in this one. And also just to get his confidence going real good before they move on to the next round, if they are lucky enough to win this pigtail game, of course, and get into the section tournament where they'll then have to take on a Border West squad that they already kind of ran into a buzzsaw when they played them earlier. So either way, the Cowboys got a bit of a tough go of it here as the 7th seed, but that's kind of you guys know the drill by now. Once again, the seeding pairings in the section 6A South. We'll just run through the South. That has the West Central area squad as the number 1 seed, the team who actually eliminated Breck from the playoffs last year. Brandon Evans, 2 seed, bouncing all over the place today. 2 seed is Border West once again. And then for the 3 seed, not getting a bye in this one, because they'll actually I guess they will get a bye because they don't have the playing game. My apologies. Hancock will be playing Benson, 3 seed versus the 6 seed once again. 4-5 matchup with Brandon Evansville and BBE. And then the Cowboys, or Ashby and Parkers Prairie also playing a play-in game. 6 seeds Benson, apologies, folks. Breckenridge 7, Ortonville 10, Parkers Prairie 8, and Ashby 9. For your pigtail matchups, we got 3 of them here on the south side, 2 on the south side, Brecken, Ortonville, and then Parkers Prairie and Ashby. And then on the north side, there's 3 pigtail games with Rothsay and Lake Park Audubon, Norman County, East Illinois, New York Mills, and Battle Lake and Underwood. Looking for a spot in this Section 6A tournament. And the winner of this one moves on to the high seed, and then after that, it's turning around into going over to Minnewaska Area High School all the way to the section championship, which is at the Concordia Fieldhouse in Moorhead. So just figured I would get you guys caught up to speed here at what's at stake here. And once again, keys to the game brought to you by Smith Motors Wapton. Would love to see a lot of other guys get going, especially Cooper Roberts, if they can really get him going offensively, and then everybody else will kind of just follow suit, I'm thinking, and then put the Cowboys even into an even better position moving forward if they're able to pick up a victory in this one. So that is a look at your keys to the game, and we'll take a quick break, come back with your starting lineups, brought to you by Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley, providing superior quality products and services while generating a positive return for their patrons. You are listening to Breckenridge Basketball and the Red River Grain pregame show on B92.7 FM.
Are you looking to replace existing countertops or new build projects? Prairie Stone Countertops provides premium stone at a competitive rate. Prairie Stone will price match quotes for 20% or more savings. With over 400 stone slabs in stock to view, we provide a large variety of inventory on hand. Prairie Stone Countertops is a trusted partner for all of your countertop projects and installation. We'd like to extend thanks to all of our satisfied customers from all of us at Prairie Stone Countertops.
To find out more information or to view their gallery, visit them on the web at prairie-stone.com or give them a call today at 605-637-5582.
Mindak Farmers Cooperative is proud to be serving the Red River Valley since 1974. The staff in Mindak Farmers Cooperative would like to acknowledge the hard work and dedication of the agribusiness community. From the fields to the parts stores to the factory, everyone works together to sweeten the local economy, pumping millions into the strength of our schools, communities, and businesses. Thanks to all for helping support the local farmer and our communities. Pure sugar by nature. Mindak Farmers Cooperative in Wahpeton.
They say when the going gets tough, the tough get going. At OK Tire, we're here to keep you going. From Firestone tires and replacements to retreads and even Firestone tracks, we have you covered. Our certified Firestone experts are ready to get you back up and running, no matter if you're on site or in the field, saving you time and money. OK Tire, we keep the tough going.
Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton would like to wish all of the student athletes the best of luck in tonight's games. If you or someone you know is looking for a new career, Comdell Innovation is here. Comdell is looking to hire machinists and tool fabrication technicians. Head to ComdellInnovation.com and click Job Opportunities to apply. That's Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, wishing the best of luck to students and coaches in tonight's game.
Cargill Wapaton is hiring for operations technicians. $28 an hour starting pay with $3,000 sign-on bonus. No experience needed. We will train. Great benefits and immediate PTO. Apply online at www.cargill.com/careers.
Breckenridge Schools, Breckenridge Pride, inspiring to excel.
My name is Christy Baumhart. I am proud to be a part of the school district with dedicated staff, including administration, teachers, paraprofessionals, cooks, and custodians who are kind, caring, compassionate, and committed to the students in our district. They support, respect, and help one another succeed. One thing I am really excited about is the technology available to our students as it enhances their learning experience in the classroom. Not only as an employee, but also as a parent, I know the benefits of having both my children in the Breckenridge School District. Breckenridge Pride. We inspire to excel.
Breckenridge Schools, Breckenridge Pride, inspiring to excel.
And welcome back to the Red River Grain pregame show, serving the local farmers since 1986. Turnable Office, time for your starting lineups, brought to you by Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley, providing superior quality products and services while generating a positive return for their patrons. And we'll start off with the visitors, the Ortonville Trojans. They roll out a pair of brothers right away. Jacoby Kiefler, he is a freshman wearing number 1. Quentin Kiefler, a senior wearing number 3. Ellis Longnecker, a junior rocking number 4. Isaac Brown, another senior in the starting 5, wearing number 13. And then Connor Danielson rounds it out, number 43, wearing and is a senior on the squad. So they roll out 3 seniors in the starting 5 and bring one off the bench as well. So 4 on the squad. I believe that's the same amount the Cowboys do, but don't quote me on that. You guys, you guys know not to trust my memory by now. But I can tell you, I remember what the starters are going to be for this game at least. Aiden Sanchez will be coming out in the starting 5, wearing number 2. He is a 6'3 sophomore on the squad. Cooper Roberts, a 6'5 junior, will be starting alongside him. He wears number 3. Levi Christensen, number 5, 6'3 junior. Along with him is Charlie Craychaw, a 5'9 junior, wearing number 12. And then we have Avery Smith, number 20, a 6-foot sophomore, starting as well. And, Avery Smith and Charlie Craychaw have kind of been trading off spots in that starting 5. Connor Ernst has manned that position for a bulk of the year, but now they got him coming off the bench, and we'll see if that lineup's going to prove dividends for the Cowboys here tonight as we get ready to tip everything off. We got your national anthem coming up, and then obviously the starters will get announced. Maybe we'll run through the starters once again if we got time for you. You are listening to the Red River Grain pregame show on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live, part of the i3G Sports Network.
Ever buy something and open the box to find 1,000 pieces ready to assemble? Time-consuming and frustrating. That's why Bear Build Woodworks and Builders First Source offer gorgeous, hassle-free finishes for their doors and millwork. No mess and not stress. With over 30 stain options and 40 paint colors, Bear Build Woodworks pre-finish is the perfect choice for quality that stands the test of time. Get it finished with Bear Built Woodworks and Builders First Source in Wapaton.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
That's Carlson Family Insurance in Wapaton, representing auto owners insurance. Visit Carlson Family Insurance Agency in Wapaton today. Call 672-6002 or on the web at www.cfiagency.com.
Your daughter has the flu. Your son breaks his arm. You need quality medical care you can count on. CHI St. Francis Primary Care Walk-In Clinic. Quality family care. Go to the Primary Care Walk-In Clinic at CHI St. Francis, where there is no appointment necessary. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 7:30 and 9 to 5 on the weekend. Quality care close to home. You get the finest care for home injuries, common illnesses, and emergency service. Virtual visit available. Call 643-0747. We treat you like family. You're one of our own.
What can you do in 30 seconds? Warm up your coffee, tie your shoes, Google, should I get screened for lung cancer? then actually get screened for lung cancer. If you're a current or former smoker, talk with an Essentia Health provider about your eligibility for a low-dose CT screening, because early-stage lung cancer...
Heitkamp Construction has served commercial and industrial clients in the Southern Valley and beyond since 1982. They are your fully licensed construction company, providing earthwork, paving, structural steel, and more. Need a new concrete parking lot or roofing? How about a new metal building for your farm or business? Call Heitkamp Construction in Wahpeton today at 642-5948 for superior construction service you can trust. Call 642-5948. Buying a new home is an exciting experience, but it can be a stressful one too. Miller Realty can help relieve some of that stress with a simple formula of integrity, trust, and most importantly, experience. Their talented team is made up of Guy, Shelly, Jared, Lisa, Melissa, and Stephanie. They've put in the years helping people buy and sell their homes, and they understand this market. Miller Realty is a trusted legacy business in the Twin Towns. Put their knowledge and experience to work for you. Miller Realty in Breckenridge, a lasting tradition of experience, knowledge, integrity, and trust. Find them online at GuyMillerRealty.com.
And welcome back to the Red River Grain pregame show, serving local farmers since 1986, as we're about to wrap up the pregame show for the night. And we'll run through the starters once again for you. Starting lineups brought to you by Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley. Once again, providing superior quality products and services while generating a positive return for their patrons. Ortonville just got their starters announced. They go out with number 1, Jacoby Kiefler, number 3, Quentin Kiefler, number 4, Ellis Longnecker, and number 13, Isaac Brown, and number 43, Connor Danielson. And then starting for the Cowboys, they roll out their usual starting, or what has been their usual starting 5 as of late, with Aiden Sanchez, number 2, 6'3" sophomore, along with Cooper Roberts, a 6'5" junior, wearing number 3. Number 5, Levi Christensen, my fellow 5 out there, 6'3", 6'3", and is also a junior. Charlie Craychaw, wearing number 12, a 5'9" junior, and then Avery Smith rounding out the starting 5, wearing number 20. 6 foot is what he is listed at. You can also expect to see a heavy dosage of Jackson Riggs coming off the bench. Also Connor Ernst. It's kind of the regulars in the rotation. Get a Logan Church and Caleb Albertson stretch every now and then as well. Hopefully that'll be the case tonight. As we wrap up the Red River Grain pregame show, onto our opening tip. Brought to you by North Dakota State College of Science, the science of learning by doing. North Dakota State College of Science. Better also make sure to fire up our nifty Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. So you guys got that on the video stream. Cooper Roberts jumping up for the Cowboys. Jumping up against Danielson, and he wins the tip with ease. Aiden Sanchez will bring it up. Once again, that opening tip brought to you by North Dakota State College of Science, science of learning by doing. Cowboys taking it pretty easy to start this out. Charlie Craychaw has it on the right wing, feeds it into Cooper Roberts into the high post. Inside out kick. Charlie Craychaw lets a 3 rip off the mark. And rebounded by Levi Christensen, who will lay it in for an easy 2. Levi Christensen with the putback. 2-0 Cowboy lead on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Cowboys coming out in a 1-3-1 zone. Aiden Sanchez at the top of it. And Avery Smith's going to get called for the kickball violation. .46 seconds into the ball game. Ortonville Trojans looking for their first win against a Section 6A foe this year, as they are the bottom of the south subsection. Danielson with the pull-up, off the mark, rebounded by Avery Smith. Smith will push it himself, gets it over to Cooper Roberts on the right side. Roberts drives it in, kicks it out to Smith. Smith rotates over to Craychaw, feeds it into Levi Christensen in the short corner. Corner-to-corner kick, and Aiden Sanchez knocks it down for 3. Levi Christensen has been in on all 5 points. Got a put back and then assisted on that triple. 5-0 lead for the Cowboys. And Christensen pulls down his second rebound. Tracked it down at least. Cooper Roberts now has it. Rotates to Aiden Sanchez. Sanchez feeds it into Christensen. Little crab dribble, trying to free himself up. Instead, he kicks it out to Charlie Kraychov for an open look. He misses it. Aiden Sanchez with the easy offensive rebound. Beautiful drop off to Cooper Roberts, and one! Cowboys making it look too easy right now. It's Cooper Roberts into the scoring column. Third Cowboy to get a bucket out of the gate here. Not even 2 minutes into the ball game. 16-11 left to go on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard in this opening half. Roberts looking to complete the three-point play, and he does. Ortonville going to get past the Cowboy press. The Cowboys not really pressing too hard, I should say. Very light one. That's Charlie Kraychov now guarding the ball. It's over to the left wing. They try feeding into the post. Danielson will kick it out, but they're going to call a foul on the floor first. 15:54 left to go on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard here in the opening half. Ellis Longnecker feeds it in to Jacoby Kiefler. Kicked out to the perimeter from Isaac Brown, and a little putback is off the mark, rebounded by Cooper Roberts. Roberts, too fast for me to keep up with the camera, evidently. Avery Smith now has it. 8-0 lead on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard for the Cowboys. Sanchez has it on the left wing, skips it over to Avery Smith. He drops it into the right short corner. Levi Christensen looking to go to work. Steps through and misses the shot, but gets his own rebound. Drops it off to Cooper Roberts for two. Cooper Roberts with a quick 5 points. Cowboys up 10-0 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. 15-12 left to go in this opening half. And say someone grabbed on the wrist. Looks like it was on Kraychov. 10-0 lead for the Cowboys here out of the jump. Inbounding will be Ellis Longnecker, and Breckenridge Cowboys not exactly your prototypical 7 seed this year, as that would likely be a different outcome if the section vote went a little differently, as corner shot is off the mark. Levi Christensen already up to 4 rebounds. Feeds it up to Roberts. Cooper Roberts swings to Charlie Kraychov. Decides not to shoot. Feeds the high post instead. Levi Christensen. Whole defense collapses, but still had an angle to the rack somehow, but ended up dribbling it out of bounds. Got to think there's someone open on the perimeter to kick it out to there, but Christensen said, I got a good look. I got to take this. Head coach Isaiah Longnecker takes a timeout. We'll take one with him. This timeout brought to you by Highcamp Construction. Once you build with them, you won't build any other way. You're listening to Breckenridge Basketball on B92.7 FM. Cowboys up 10-0 to open up the ball game.
Ever notice how every other ad seems to be an insurance company promising to save you money?
What is with these insurance companies?
Hi, this is Matt.
And this is Amanda.
And we're your local State Farm agents.
We're here to debunk all the insurance junk.
What do you really need to know?
What is a fair and competitive price?
Let us make sure you are getting the best bang for your insurance dollar.
And find out why State Farm has been around for over 100 years and remains #1 today.
And welcome back after that Highcamp Construction timeout. Breckenridge up 10-0 out of the gate here, with 14:47 left to go in this opening half on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Ortonville operating from the half-court circle. Rotate over to the left wing to Ellis Longnecker. Longnecker hands it off to Jacoby Kiefler. Back to Longnecker in the left corner. Skip pass over to the right wing. And we got a drive from Quentin Kiefler. Kiefler ends up throwing it into the Breckenridge bench. Head coach Jordan Christensen, not hands and feet ready to shoot. Everyone make sure to catch that on the tape. Practice what you preach, coach. 14-18 left to go. 14-19, I should say, on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. There we go. Aiden Sanchez with the ball. Walks up to the defense, swings over to Connor Ernst, who recently checked in the game along with Jackson Riggs, who will get a lob thrown to him, and also a foul along with the layup. The alley-oop finish. Catching the defense slipping. Turns into another 3-point play. Cooper Roberts got an and one earlier as well. Cowboys pitching a shutout here. Through almost first 4 minutes. Jackson Riggs tracks down his own rebound off the miss. Gets over to Connor Ernst. Swings it over to Roberts. Jackson Riggs puts it up to the right side. Rebounded by Cooper Roberts, who stays strong with it and lays it up but off the mark. Cowboys up 12-0 with 13:48 left to go on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. And Isaac Brown trying to get a putback, and he does. Isaac Brown gets his squad into the scoring column. And now Ortonville comes right back with a steal as well. Trojans finally settling down a little bit here. 13:27 left to go in this opening half on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Isaac Brown swings it over to Ellis Longnecker. Longnecker lets a long one rip for three. 12-5 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Shot from Riggs is off the mark, rebounded by Connor Ernst. Kicks it out to Aiden Sanchez for an open three. He's off the mark as well. 12-5 lead, 13 minutes left to go in this opening half on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Ortonville, after a nice little step through, ends up missing the short shot. Three-pointers up, off the mark, rebounded by Cooper Roberts. Cooper Roberts looks over to head coach Jordan Christensen for a play. So let's get it to Aiden. He'll know what to do. Jackson Riggs now has it. Feeds it into the high post to Roberts, who drops off the lead by Christensen. Christensen almost had it strip free, or maybe he did, but anyways, he got it back somehow. And a foul on the shot, actually. So Levi Christensen got a pair of free throws coming his way. His squad's up by 7 here with 12.5 minutes left to go in this opening half on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Christensen, the southpaw at the stripe. Leaves that one short. Cowboys starting off 1 of 3 at the line. Levi Christensen ends up missing the shot, but it's bad out of bounds, so going to Ortonville. Avery Smith checking back into the ballgame. Smith applying the pressure. Swung over to the right wing, skipped over to the left side now. Charlie Crenshaw tries closing out. Skip pass, a little to the right at the top of the key. Three is off the mark, rebounded by Jackson Riggs. Riggs comes to a hop step, little pull up, and 2. 14-5 lead on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Shot is off the mark. And put back by, double check the number on that one, that was Jacoby Kiefler. Kicked out to Jackson Riggs. Goes back to that hop step, and another floater for Riggs. Drops in for 2. Back-to-back buckets from Jackson Riggs. He's up to a quick 6 already. 16-7 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Off the missed shot, Avery Smith with the rebound. Smith to Jackson Riggs. And with a little heat check pull from 3 off the mark. Turnaround shot from Isaac Brown is good. His second bucket of the night. 16-9 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. And we're attempting to fix the echo. My apologies for that, folks. Just some tinkering with the audio settings as Connor Ernst is going to put up a 3 off the mark. Rebounded by Avery Smith. Smith, little crab dribble to free himself up and ends up drawing the foul. 16-9 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard with 10:42 left to go. And Looks like we got a Jackson Riggs actually had to come out of the game and might be playing with a little bit of the flu bug. As head coach Jordan Christensen said he had to run out of the game. He's getting sick. So we'll make sure to keep an eye on that one. Free throw off the mark, rebounded by Levi Christensen, who's just racking up the boards today. Rotate over to Aiden Sanchez. His three is off the mark. Christensen trying to keep it alive, but nothing doing. Ortonville trailing by 7 with 10:24 left to go in this opening half. And now we got a reach. Looks like it's the second foul on Krejci. And with the ball is Quentin Kiefler. Kiefler feeds into the high post area. Shot is way off the mark, but none of the Cowboys grabbed the miss. And Levi Christensen making the heads-up play to bat it off of a Ortonville player. It looks like Jackson Riggs returns to the sideline. Hopefully all is going to be well with him. Aiden Sanchez. It's over to Avery Smith. Back to Sanchez near the top of the key. Feeds it up to Cooper Roberts. Hauled it in like Odell Beckham Jr., but then had it stripped loose. So, and he fumbled it away like Adrian Peterson. Jeez, I don't know why I just took a shot at AP, but rotate over to left corner, Danielson. Off the mark, but a rebound by Ortonville. Shot is blocked by Cooper Roberts, rebound by Avery Smith. 9:34 left to go in this opening half. Aiden Sanchez with a dribble pull-up for 2. Caleb Albertson looking to get some action, as is Connor Ertz. We got a timeout first, taken by head coach Jordan Christensen. We'll take one with him. This timeout's brought to you by Head Camp Construction. You are listening to Cowboy Basketball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live, part of the I3G Sports Network.
Minn Kota Egg Products proudly supports the communities we serve by sponsoring the broadcast of this high school sporting event. When a team takes the field, there is nothing like experience you can count on to produce a winning season. Minn Kota has that experienced team, supported by the latest technology, products, equipment, and information to deliver a winning game plan for your farm. Contact our locations in Breckenridge, Barney, Kent, Wyndmere, Wapton, and Colfax. Let our team lead you to a successful farming season.
North Dakota State College of Science is powered by the strong local connections we have with employers, business partners, program advisors, and local business leaders. We're proud to call Wahpeton home. Find out more about how you or your business can support NDSCS by visiting ndscs.edu. That's ndscs.edu.
And welcome back after that High Camp Construction timeout. Breckenridge Cowboys lead 18-9 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. And Ortonville has the ball. Bringing it up for the Trojans is number 1, Jacoby Kiefler. Kiefler gets it over to Quentin Kiefler. Kiefler to Kiefler. They're just playing catch out there like they're in the backyard. And we got a double dribble. Nice call there by the official. Kind of had just a little crack to look through, and all the people clogging up the lane. And Aiden Sanchez will bring it up. It's over to Caleb Albertson on the right side. Albertson to Sanchez. And they feed it inside. Foul is called. And that foul is on Quentin Kiefler, his second foul. Trojans don't go crazy deep into the bench. It's like they've gotten 7 guys into the game so far, so they're going to let Quentin Kiefler ride it out. Kiefler. Sanchez coming out to guard him on the half-court circle. And they're going to call some Ortonville fans were looking for some contact that caused that, but not doing. Breckenridge feeding it into the short corner to Cooper Roberts. Kicked it over to the left corner to Aiden Sanchez. And Sanchez is going to get called to the travel this time around. Breckenridge with an 18-9 lead on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. 8:24 left to go in this opening half. Go into the right elbow. Swung around the perimeter. A little hop step off the mark, rebounded by Levi Christensen. Christensen up to a half a dozen rebounds so far. Aiden Sanchez goes to the right-handed scoop on the left side. No call, and he misses. Just under 8 minutes left to play in this opening half on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. And after navigating the entire defense, an open kick out is off the mark, rebounded by Caleb Albertson. Cooper Roberts with the ball. Gets to Levi Christensen near the top of the key. Swings over to Aiden Sanchez on the left wing. He's waiting on a ball screen. Instead, he'll drop it into Christensen in the corner. Christensen hits a nifty spin move into a little turnaround shot. Levi Christensen. He's got 4 points. Squad's up 20-9 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Not a whole lot of fireworks here in the opening half so far. And the short corner shot is off the mark. Rebounded by Aiden Sanchez. Sanchez. Connor Ernst. Back to Sanchez. Kick out to Albertson. Albertson to Christensen. Nice little hop step, but then he kicks it out. Quick rotation out to the right corner. Ernst gets to Levi Christensen. Christensen looking to back down his defender. Kicks out to Caleb Albertson, who's looking to rip it from the left corner. Off the mark. Rebounded by Albertson. Feeds it over to Cooper Roberts. What a heads-up play to find him wide open for 2. Roberts always loves going to that shot fake right after he gets it as well on the block. He's turned that into 2 and 1s. So Roberts with 7 points. He's got his squad up by 13, and good news for the Cowboys. We're seeing Jackson Riggs get back into the ball game. Must have shook off whatever that bug was. And after the made free throw from Roberts, Riggs checks in for him. And if we go away for a little bit at the halftime break, do not worry about it. We're just going to try do a couple reconnecting to see if it's the internet issues. My apologies, folks, but we'll stick with the ball game here for now. As Cowboys force a turnover. Oh, very nice spin move and bank attempt from Jackson Riggs, but off the mark. Cowboys hunkering down defensively. Avery Smith, the point of attack. Gets rotate over to the left wing. 23-9 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Ortonville in a bit of a drought. Looking to end that from the right wing, and they do. Nothing but net for Jacoby Kiefler. Kiefler's got 5 points. Levi Christensen looking to answer. Left-handed shot on the right side is off the mark. 23-12 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard as Jackson Riggs steps in for a charge. Heads up play there by Riggs. Logan Church checking in for his first action as well. So him and Caleb Albertson, a pair of seniors on the bench. Looking to make their mark in their final game on the Cowboy court. Avery Smith has the pass tipped out of bounds. Breckenridge gets it over to Aiden Sanchez. They feed in the high post to Roberts. Logan Church, extra pass over to the right corner. Jackson Riggs off the mark. Tracked down by Avery Smith. Oh, and they fire that inside to Jackson Riggs for the little layup on the left side. Avery Smith's offensive rebound helped that happen. He's got 5 boards already here at the half. Now we got to travel right after. 25-12 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. To Church. Church swings it over to Aiden Sanchez. Now Cooper Roberts has it. Aiden Sanchez to Logan Church. Over to Avery Smith. Smith to Church. He's going to let it rip from the top of the key. Laser 3 off the mark. 4:35 left to go on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Ortonville looking at a deep 3 off the mark, and they're going to get a foul on the loose ball. After the Logan Church foul, Avery Smith and Aiden Sanchez will check out of the game. Ortonville gets it inbounded. Levi Christensen ends up getting a hand on it, but nobody comes up with it. Trojans, Isaac Brown. It's kicked around to Danielson. He'll look to dribble on Cooper Roberts. Jackson Riggs with the block and the rebound. And now he's looking to push the tempo. Jackson Riggs, kick out to the left corner. Shot is off the mark. And Cooper Roberts trying to contest in transition. Keeper with the end run. .357 left to go on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Jacoby Kiefler having a nice start to this ball game. He's got half of his squad's 14 points. The lefty misses the free throw, but we got a lane violation. Oh, actually a foul away from the ball. That was on Connor Danielson. And they are the 1-1. Cooper Roberts. At the stripe. So far on the day, he is 2 for 2. First free throw's up and good. Earns a second. Cooper Roberts could hit double figures with his next free throw. Thank you to everyone for joining in on the broadcast, whether you're listening on B92.7 or if you're checking us out on the YouTube stream. Very much appreciate all of you for tuning in as Roberts knocks down the N1 free throw. And with the ball is Ellis Longnecker. He gets it over to Jacoby Kiefler. Back to Longnecker. Kiefler with the ball on the left wing. Feeds it into the post area. Off the mark. Rebounded by Brown and then rebounded by Christensen. Levi Christensen. He was scoring a little more. Could be flirting with a double-double here in the opening half. Jackson Riggs scoring enough for the both of them. Gets his own rebound and follows it up for 2. Jackson Riggs into double figures with 10. Him and Cooper Roberts leading the way for their squad. After getting a pass tip, Ortonville is able to hang on to it. Longnecker thought about trying to let it rip from NBA range, but instead he'll get over to Brown for a dribble pull-up, and he knocks it down for 2. Isaac Brown's got 6 points. 29-16 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Levi Christensen has it. Now Charlie Craychaw over to Ernst. Riggs to Craychaw on the right wing. His squad's up 29-16 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Levi Christensen was looking for Ernst. Ernst out to Craychaw. Extra pass to the right corner to Cooper Roberts. Baseline drive, goes to that spin move, gets a man to jump, and was looking for another N1, but he's going to get a pair of free throws instead. Fouls on Braxton Brantwright. 2:36 left to go in this opening half on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Free throws number 5 and 6 of the half coming for Roberts. Off the back iron. And checking in for his first action of the night, we got number 34, Kirby Olson. On the floor for Breckenridge, we got Aiden Sanchez, Charlie Craychaw, Cooper Roberts, Jackson Riggs, and Levi Christensen as well. Roberts, 1 for 2 trip. 30-16 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. And Aiden Sanchez comes through for the strip. Feeds ahead to Roberts. Right-handed finish on the left side for 2. Cooper Roberts with the Baker's dozen here in the opening half. 3 points away from tying the Trojans as a team. His squad's up 32-16 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. All but 9 of the points have been scored by Roberts and Riggs for the Cowboys. Levi Christensen coming over to help on Brown. Kind of a off-centered shot. Leads to Brantwright. Faking the 3. Mid-range shot is off the mark. Rebound by Levi Christensen. Christensen feeding it ahead to Riggs. Riggs drives hard inside with the right-handed finish off the mark. Tries to get his own rebound and tracked down by the Trojans. 16-point lead for the Cowboys. Spin move off the mark and rebounded by Christensen. I got him for 10 rebounds here in the first half alone. 1:28 left to go on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Cooper Roberts with the ball. Roberts gets it to Riggs on the right side of the floor. Riggs feeds it in the high post to Aiden Sanchez. He lets it rip right away for a mid-range pull off the mark. Ortonville getting doubled up on thus far with 1:10 left to go in this opening half on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Aiden Sanchez with a nice contest. Jackson Riggs with the rebound. Ends up throwing it in his own bench trying to save it. Cowboys been dominating the glass here. It's not very often they end up in games where they have a size advantage. Kind of nature of the beast. I mean, as like a 1 through 5, they actually got like some pretty tall guards, like some pretty abnormally. They just don't have like that big 6'7", 6'8" guy. You know what I mean? That's what I meant by them being undersized. But shot is off the mark, rebounded by Jackson Riggs. Riggs gets it to Christensen, back to Riggs. Feeds it up to Cooper Roberts. They're telling him from the bench, put that up, and that is why. Cooper Roberts knocks down the triple. He has now matched Ortonville's point total as a team. 16 points for Roberts, 16 points for the Trojans. Cowboys up by 19. Aiden Sanchez trying to force his man left. Gets him to pick up his dribble. 17 seconds left on the game clock. Nothing on the shot clock. Ortonville can hold for 1. That's what Jacoby Kiefler is trying to do, but Aiden Sanchez in his pocket. Oh, nice drive, but stripped away. Cooper Roberts comes away with it. 3 seconds left. We'll see if Roberts is going to get a shot off. He drops off Aiden Sanchez, I don't think he's going to get that off. Oh, they're going to say he did. Aiden Sanchez gets it to drop and the foul? All right, they're just saying he got the layup to drop. All right, well, either way, Cowboys up 21 at the break, 37-16 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. We're going to try to also figure out this audio issue as well during the break, so if we go away for a little bit, do not fret. We'll be back. You are listening to Cowboy Basketball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live for the I3G Sports Network.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Reach for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
You want what you want. At Quality Toyota, we totally understand that we aren't going to talk you into a car you don't want. Instead, we're here to help you find the car, the color, the options, and the style that you do want. All with a simple, easy, and stress-free approach, because the price listed online or in every windshield is the only price. That way, we can concentrate on getting you the right car. sales. QualityToyota.net. Let's go places.
How much do you really know about insurance? You have to have it, and your family should be covered at all times in case of an accident. What coverage is the best for you? That's where independent insurance agents Tyler Kent and Brad Rivard at Red River Agency Incorporated of Breckenridge can help. They provide all your insurance needs for home, auto, farm, life, commercial, MPCI, and crop hail. It's that easy. Give Tyler Kent or Brad Rivard a call at 643-1623. Red River Agency. Red River Grain works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers, providing grain and agronomy services to help maximize your farm's potential. Red River Grain has been serving farmers for years with competitive prices and high-quality service. Speak to Brad, Carson, or Tammy for all your grain and agronomy needs. Red River Grain, East Breckenridge, 643-3738. That's 643-3738, or you can find them online at redrivergrain.com.
Save big this month with Smith Motors in Wapaton. $30 in rebates on the purchase of 3 AC Delco wiper blades. $20 in rebates on the purchase and installation of select AC Delco Gold batteries. And $15 in rebates on the purchase and installation of 1 AC Delco cabin air filter and 1 engine air filter. Gear up for winter with these exclusive offers. Small town friendly, big town deals. Smith Motors, your certified Chevy and GMC dealership in Wapaton. Online at smithmotors.com.
Ever notice how every other ad seems to be an insurance company promising to save you money?
What is with these insurance companies?
Hi, this is Matt.
And this is Amanda.
And we're your local State Farm agents.
We're here to debunk all the insurance junk.
What do you really need to know?
What is a fair and competitive price?
Let us make sure you are getting the best bang for your insurance dollar.
And find out why State Farm has been around for over 100 years.
The story at Twin Town Villa is caring eyes looking after the people you love. It's a collection of ears listening to what their residents need. It's the gentle, compassionate action that takes care of those needs. It's real connection that assures you that your family members are never alone. That's just part of the story. Take a tour and see for yourself. Twin Town Villa in Breckenridge.
Take charge of your financial future with a proactive approach from Bremer Bank in Breckenridge. Did you know that Bremer offers more than just traditional banking services? We also offer investment, wealth management, and insurance services for all of your financial needs. Bremer can help you plan for your future and protect what matters most. The professionals at Bremer are ready to help you think ahead. Stop by Bremer today to learn more about our comprehensive financial solutions, or call 218-643-8721. Kraus Brothers Construction is a diversified construction aggregate materials, heavy equipment, and trucking company, serving the Red River Valley with locations in Wapaton, Hankinson, Veblen, South Dakota, and Rolog, Minnesota. Give them a call today at 701-642-4488. Kraus Brothers Construction prides themselves in offering and producing outstanding service and superior products to their customers. Give Kraus Brothers Construction a call today at 701-642-4488.
And welcome to the Minn Kota Ag Products Halftime Show, your number one grain marketing and production agriculture supply company. Turner Office, and you know, when you hear you should just close the whole program down, that seems like a risky proposition, but evidently that fixed our audio issues. I can't believe sometimes it's just that easy of a fix. When you know when the cable guy says just unplug it and plug it back in, sometimes they're onto something. But your score at the half, 37-16, Breckenridge up big against the number 10 seed in Section 6, the Section 6A South subsection, and Breckenridge the 7 seed, of course. A lot of that due to the 7 games they were forced to forfeit, and it came down to a section coach's vote from there on because they couldn't obviously go off the records, because then it's kind of unfair for a team to all of a sudden have to get a team like Breckenridge off the draw. But the section coaches voted on it and still said Breckenridge should be 7th, and agree with it if you do, but if you don't, it is what it is. They're going to roll with it either way. But let's dive into the stats now. Leading the way for Ortonville with 7 points, Jacoby Kiefler. Isaac Brown's got 6. 3 from Ellis Longnecker, and then Braxton Brantwright with 2 points for their 16 thus far. Got to make sure that all adds up okay. I might have accidentally tacked on an extra point for someone somewhere, but That's all right by me. We'll fix that as the game goes on. But 37 points for the Cowboys. 16 of them coming from Cooper Roberts himself, or just on his own. And he ended up matching Ortonville's point total himself with his 16. Hit from downtown once and also buried 5 of his 6 tries at the free throw line. He must have heard me talking during the State Farm stat report that he was shooting under 50% on the year. And he was like, oh, we got to do something about that. And then we got 10 points from Jackson Riggs, as only 4 guys got in the scoring column. 7 from Aiden Sanchez, and then 4 from Levi Christensen. But Levi Christensen making his impact felt on the glass in a big way. 10 rebounds already here in the first half. 6 rebounds for Jackson Riggs, 5 for Avery Smith. A couple of those being big offensive rebounds, and then 3 apiece for Cooper Roberts and Aiden Sanchez, as the Cowboys have definitely been dominant on the glass, and they're going to look to try to keep that going here as we continue on the Minn Kota Ag Products halftime show, your number 1 grain marketing and production agriculture supply company. We come back, we'll revisit that key to the game brought to you by Smith Motors. You guys remember what it is? You're going to hear me toot my own horn when we get to it. But 37-16 once again. You're listening to the Minn Kota Ag Products halftime show. Cowboys in the lead in their section playing game.
It's the place where good friends gather. It's a place that's all about friendly service, good food, and occasionally really good music, too. Welcome to the Black Pelican in Wyndmere. The Black Pelican is that comfortable place where you can enjoy your favorite beverage. Take home some off sale and make some great memories. Relax and just have some fun. So stop in and take a break from the day. Make some great memories. That's what the Black Pelican is all about. The Black Pelican, where all your friends go in Wyndmere, North Dakota. A remodel, addition, or new construction resembles a puzzle. You look at the edges, the colors, and what you envision as a finished work of art. Showplace Cabinetry, available at Dakota Cabinetry, can help you worry about one last piece of the puzzle. Do you have a picture in mind? Dakota Cabinetry can make your next project complete by offering countertops, custom tile backsplashes, custom tile showers, and flooring too. Stop by our showroom located at 898 8th Avenue South in Wapaton, or call 642-2100 to check out Showplace Cabinetry.
Valley Beet Service and Manufacturing is proud to serve all sugar beet growers in the valley and surrounding areas. Thank you for letting Valley Beet Service and Manufacturing take care of all your beet equipment repairs and reconditioning. Valley Beet Service and Manufacturing offers on-site farm service on all make and models of beet equipment. Thank you for trusting us to take care of your beet equipment repairs. Call 642-1181 to set up an appointment. Valley Beet Service and Manufacturing in Dwight, North Dakota.
And welcome to the Minn Kota Ag Products halftime show, your number 1 grain marketing and production agriculture supply company, as we're actually about to wrap it up here. But my key to the game brought to you by Smith Motors in Wapaton, if you guys remember. Small town friendly, big town deals. Smith Motors in Wapaton. Was that I think the Cowboys, they'll Cooper Roberts was going to be the guy who sets the barometer of their success here in the opening half, and here they are. Cooper Roberts scored just as many points as the other team, and the Cowboys are up by 21. So, I'm right for the first time this year. It took till the postseason, but like I said, if they can get him going, then everything's going to be looking good. But, I was kind of thinking one of those things was going to be where if he was really on fire, that everybody would kind of catch the hot hand, but instead only 4 Cowboys got in the scoring column here in the opening half, which is kind of rare for them. Usually they got at least 6, or it seems like at least 5 or 6 pretty much every half that I've covered them. But when Jackson Riggs and Cooper Roberts are going off for double figures each, Roberts is on pace for a 30-piece right now, so maybe it ends up not being the end of the world that not everybody is racking up the points, but that'll do it for our Minn Kota Ag Products halftime show, your number 1 grain marketing and production agriculture supply company. Once again, Cowboys start the half up 37-16 once again. And right away, Avery Smith with a steal. Misses the layup. Aiden Sanchez tries to haul it in, but none doing. So Ortonville down by 21, trying to keep their season alive and also trying to get their first section victory of the year. Taking on the 7th-seeded team out of the South subsection. And Cooper Roberts swiping a steal from the backside. Looking to add to that 16-point total. Instead, a spin into a kick out to Charlie Craychaw, but the 3 is off the mark. Rebounded by the Trojans. Longnecker driving inside with the left-handed finish, and he gets 2. Ellis Longnecker gets the first points of the second half. 37-18 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Charlie Craychaw from the left side. Craychaw into the scoring column. That's got to feel good to see that one go through. 40-18 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. 22-point lead for the Cowboys. Charlie Craychaw getting a nice ovation from his coach on the block out. First rebound of the night while he's at it. And now he's going to try to make it back-to-back threes, and he does! Nothing but net. Gotta love a guy who's going to embrace the student section on the celebrations. I love it. Back-to-back triples from Big Shot Chuck. And they always come in a flurry. Guy will just be hanging out for a first half, and all of a sudden, what do you mean he's got 5 threes at halftime? That doesn't make sense. 43-18. Oh, yeah, and he got him in the last 4 minutes. What do you mean? Kid's unconscious when he's on fire. 16-19 left to go on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Now he's going to try to make it 3 in a row from the left corner. He does! Back to back to back. Craychaw's got his squad up by 28. Timeout called by Ortonville. I don't blame him. You're listening to Cowboy Basketball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live, part of the I3G Sports Network.
When you need care, you want to know it's close to where you live, work, and play. That's why at Sanford Health, we're committed to providing you with the care you need, when you need it, right here where you call home. Dr. Dylan Torgerson is a family medicine physician that offers care for the entire family in Wahpeton. And it's always easy to make an appointment with convenient clinic locations, hours, and online options that fit your schedule. Find your provider, Dr. Dylan Torgerson, at sanfordhealth.org or by calling 642-7000.
Superior Builders proudly supports tonight's high school sporting contest. Brian Bernatus and the team at Superior Builders have been the post-frame building experts for over 20 years. Get the ball rolling on your dream building today by visiting superiorbuildersnd.com and check out the team's unmatched craftsmanship. Superior Builders also sponsors Plays of the Week, supporting high school athletes on the KBMWnews.com Facebook. Superior Builders proudly supports all the superior athletes in our community.
And welcome back after that High Camp Construction timeout. Cowboys up 46-18 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Charlie Craychaw put together a nice little heater streak there with 3 triples in a row. Ortonville, they get it inbounded. Skip pass over to left wing. Shot is up from the 3-point line, off the mark, rebounded by Avery Smith. Smith gets it to Levi Christensen, who feeds it up to Cooper Roberts. Roberts pulls up just past the free throw line, and it's one of those nights. But Roberts is getting that generous roll every time. 18 points for him, 18 points for Ortonville as a team. 48-18 Cowboy lead on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Shot is off the side of the backboard, rebounded by Isaac Brown, kicked out to the perimeter for 3, off the mark, rebounded by Roberts. Cooper Roberts weaving through the defense, picks up his dribble, kicks it out to Charlie Craychaw. Craychaw feeds it to Christensen. Saw a man blow by, so he knew he had numbers. Kick out to the left corner for 3, off the mark. Rebounded by Isaac Brown. Ortonville comes up with a stop. They trail by 30 with 15 minutes left to go on this Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Pull up from Brown is off the mark, rebounded by Christensen. I'm going to have to start a new column for his rebounds. Only left room for 10. There's number 11. Cowboys up 30. Aiden Sanchez hands off to Cooper Roberts. Skip over to Avery Smith. They're looking for Roberts on the cut, but a bit of an ill-advised pass from Craychaw, stolen away. Now Craychaw trying to hunker down in transition. Christensen with another board. They're saying, "Use, bring it up yourself, buddy." Gets it up to Cooper Roberts near half court. Roberts waiting on a ball screen from Christensen. He'll get it. Kicks it out to Aiden Sanchez. He rotates to Charlie Craychaw in the left corner. Craychaw gets a ball screen. Swings it to Avery Smith. Cooper Roberts has it in front of his student section. In the right corner and ends up throwing it right to a defender. Kiefler timed that perfectly. And now he'll get a pair of free throws for his troubles. Levi Christensen trying to hunt him down. He'll get the foul in transition. Just about 4 minutes into this half on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Cowboys haven't gone to the bench yet. Free throw is up. Off the back iron for Jacoby Kiefler. So trying to make it a 1-for-2 trip. Free throws up and 0 for 2. Now 0 for 4 at the stripe for Jacoby Kiefler today. Cooper Roberts gets it over to Avery Smith. Aiden Sanchez now has it in front of his student section in their construction theme outfits for tonight. Avery Smith looking for a post up, and he's going to get the charge. Well, if you're going to back a man down like Shaq, you might get called for a charge every now and then. 48-18 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Avery Smith is looking to play some bully ball down there. Ran into a defender who knew how to sell a charge. Connor Ernst and Jackson Riggs getting set to check into the ball game. Going to go into the post to Danielson. Off the mark, Aiden Sanchez grabs the board, but then it is batted out of bounds. Crayjaw comes out of the ball game, as does Avery Smith. Roberts running the point with Avery Smith out of the game. They go to the high post to Jackson Riggs, and that's just like a warm-up jumper, but he's going to end up missing it. They get it up by the left sideline. Now to the half-court circle. And nice little give-and-go action. Looking for Longnecker, but he's going to have it go off his hands and out of bounds. 13 minutes left to go in this ball game on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Longnecker will get a rest. Aiden Sanchez running the point. I don't see him do this a whole lot after having to run the point all last year and playing out of position. Jackson Riggs zips it down to Cooper Roberts, who draws the foul. Cooper Roberts with his squad up by 30. Ready to shoot free throws number 7 and 8. Went 5 for 6 in the opening half. Looking to stay hot. Knocks down the first. Breckenridge once again adding to the lead. 50-18 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Cowboys have scored the last 13. Ball screen, Cooper Roberts pokes it free from behind. Stolen away by Levi Christensen, but he ends up throwing it away, and then he picks up the foul. So end of the stripe is Quentin Kiefler looking for his first points of the night. Second foul on Christensen. Free throws up from Kiefler. And another net on the first. To stop the bleeding of the 13 unanswered. Quentin Kiefler, 1 for 2 trip. After the Christensen rebound, gets down to Aiden Sanchez. Throws a hard pass that gets out to Christensen. He drives inside, floater off the mark. He's just padding his rebound stats, I'm telling you. Drags it down, kicks it out to Connor Ernst. Ernst to Cooper Roberts, who's ready to rock from 3. And that kid is on fire today. Cooper Roberts up to 23 points. And doing it very efficiently, I might add. 53-19 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Ortonville kicking out the left wing. Floater from Longnecker off the mark. Rebounded by Jackson Riggs. Riggs has got the whole defense in front of him, but he'll take it inside anyways, and a lot of contact on it. No foul called. One of those, maybe you get that call in a 5-point game, but a 34-point game, we're trying to keep this thing moving along. 11:33 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Kicked out to the right corner. And very nice cut to the hoop, but off the mark. Jackson Riggs with the board. Riggs getting some contact once again on the left side, but misses the layup. Ortonville out and running. Rotate over to the left wing. Now fed up toward the half-court circle. Connor Ernst is going to come out and try to guard. Hard drive inside, kicked out to the short corner, off the mark, and another Riggs board. That's how he's making up for his frustration on the offensive side here in the second half by grabbing every rebound inside, and then Aiden Sanchez buries his second triple of the night. He's into double figures with 10. Cowboys now up 56-19 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. You are listening to Breckenridge basketball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live for the I3G Sports Network.
Are you looking to replace existing countertops or new build projects? Prairie Stone Countertops provides premium stone at a competitive rate. Prairie Stone will price match quotes for 20% or more savings. With over 400 stone slabs in stock to view, we provide a large variety of inventory on hand. Prairie Stone Countertops is a trusted partner for all of your countertop projects and installation. We'd like to extend thanks to all of our satisfied customers from all of us at Prairie Stone Countertops.
To find out more information or to view their gallery, visit them on the web at prairie-stone.com or give them a call today at 605-637-5582.
Mindak Farmers Cooperative is proud to be serving the Red River Valley since 1974. The staff in Mindak Farmers Cooperative would like to acknowledge the hard work and dedication of the agribusiness community. From the fields to the parts stores to the factory, everyone works together to sweeten the local economy, pumping millions into the strength of our schools, communities, and businesses. Thanks to all for helping support the local farmer and our communities. Pure sugar by nature. Mindak Farmers Cooperative in Wapaton.
Welcome back after that Highcamp construction timeout. Well, just a hair longer than I anticipated, but we got a foul on the floor. It's on Caleb Albertson, who's checked in the game a little bit ago. He's on the floor with Connor Ernst, Charlie Krejci, Avery Smith, and Cooper Roberts. Cooper Roberts up to a career high, I am told, with his 23 points. I think 19 was his previous career high. Three-pointer off the mark, rebounded by Caleb Albertson. Albertson to Smith, Avery Smith. Still looking for his first points of the night. Rotate over to Connor Ernst. Caleb Albertson now has it. Gets it to Cooper Roberts. Roberts tried faking the handoff, but ended up getting fouled. Cowboys with a 37-point cushion. Have only given up 3 points here in the second half. Caleb Albertson. It's it into Cooper Roberts. Roberts driving inside. Looking to go to work, and oh my goodness. I thought he was going to be laying that one in. It's like the movie Freaky Friday, but Cooper Roberts and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander switch bodies here today. I'm loving it. Get a lot of good action from him today. Is the SGA comparison too much? Maybe. That's all right. Free throw is good. SGA would have done the same thing. He's 3 for 3 here in the second half. After going 5 of 6 in the opening half, so this is his 10th shot at the stripe as he's blowing his career high out of the water. That free throw is off the mark though. 10:09 left to go on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. 10:04 with Cowboys up 57-19. Once again, putting together a defensive masterclass here in the second half. Outscoring their foes 20-3 to start off the second half. Connor Ernst checks for a play from head coach Jordan Christensen. Rotates over to Caleb Albertson, who lets a three-pointer fly off the mark. A pair of Ortonville players run into each other, but somehow one of the Trojans comes out of it. It's like a real Trojan horse sequence there. You didn't know where the surprise was coming from. Avery Smith. It's into Cooper Roberts. 9:35 left to go in this ball game. Roberts looking to add to his 24 points. Gets to the rack. And then at the last minute decides to dump off to Avery Smith, but batted out and stolen away by Ortonville. Got a fresh flight of Cowboys coming in. 4 of them checking in, to be more specific. And, that was a pass that was just rocketed into the stands. Gave my grandma and grandpa a jolt to the system over there. As Charlie Craychaw, Connor Ernst, Avery Smith, and Cooper Roberts will check out of the ball game. Roberts goes to the bench, outscoring Ortonville 24-19. By himself, that is. Cowboys up 57-19. Here in this section playing game that the Cowboys were hoping they were going to have to avoid, but maybe this will end up giving them a little bit more confidence heading into the next one. Barring the craziest comeback on planet Earth. Swung over to the top of the key, rotated to Logan Church. Lefty to lefty action. Now over to Aiden Sanchez. Gets a ball screen from Caleb Albertson. Looking to go in the post to Albertson. Had a mismatch he liked. Instead he'll kick it out to Jackson Riggs for an open triple. Hands feet ready to shoot, and that is why. Riggs, his first points of the second half. He's got 13 on the night. His squad's up by 41. And a good kick out there from Caleb Albertson. 8:22 left to go on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Kick out to the right corner. Dribble baseline and drop off. Aiden Sanchez with a block. Jackson Riggs with the rebound. And then stolen away. Kick back out to the perimeter. And almost stolen away by Logan Church. We got 3 Cowboys here. All over the man with the ball, but eventually one picked up a foul. Jackson Riggs getting his first foul of the night. Ortonville. It's inbounded to Jacoby Kiefler. And dribbles it off of his foot. It is tough sledding tonight for the Trojans. We've switched to running time here. Breckenridge up 60-19 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Breckenridge only surrendered 3 points thus far. Outscoring their foes by 20 here in the second half. Riggs to Aiden Sanchez. Sanchez gets a ball screen from Levi Christensen. Dribbles inside the arc. Kicks over to the right wing to Jackson Riggs. Caleb Albertson has it. Feeds it into Riggs. Left-footed fade away off the mark. Ortonville off and running, but end up sailing the pass down the floor too much, out of bounds. And the clock will continue to run once again. Breckenridge, big enough cushion to earn the running clock. As they're looking to head back to Wheaton to try to avenge a regular season loss to the Border West Bucks. Jackson Riggs picks up his dribble. Skip over to Aiden Sanchez. Lets it rip from the right side. He knocks down a triple. His third of the night. He's got 13 points. And Joey Conzimas, shout out to him. Joey Lopez checking into the game along with Gavin Hoffer. Dating myself there a little bit there. Jackson Riggs with a nice little turnaround shot, and there he gets a very generous roll for his 15th point. Picking up the dribble and kicked out inside the key is Dylan Anderson. Dylan Anderson hands it off. Quentin Kiefler almost has it stolen away. Caleb Albertson ran over to track it down, but Joey Lopez into the ball game along with Gavin Hoffer. And also we got a Hunter Bogenreef sighting. Get ready, folks. Hunter Bogenreef might be the best kept secret on this entire basketball team. A 6'4" freshman who can jump out of the gym. I'm sure he'd love to throw a dunk down here in front of a nice crowd. 65-19 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Not saying none of these other guys are high flyers or anything, you know. Maybe these guys all jump out of the gym and I have no idea, but on the floor for the Cowboys, Logan Church, Caleb Albertson, Hunter Bogenreef, Gavin Hofford, and Joey Lopez. 4:40 left to go on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Free throw is off the mark. Rebounded by Dylan Anderson, who misses his shot. Danielson with the rebound, but he ends up throwing it away to Logan Church. Church has Hofford along with him. He'll kick it out to him. Hands and feet ready to shoot. Hofford ends up leaving it short. Rebounded by Ortonville. Quentin Kiefler swings it over to a wide open shooter. Off the mark. Hunter Bogenreef grabs the rebound, but got to be a little more ball strong with it. Throws it up to Logan Church. Church looking for a trail man. Gets it to Bogenreef. Bogenreef hop step to the lane. Ends up missing the layup. Kind of rocketed a finger roll into the bottom of the rim. And a transition layup. That's what Ortonville comes back with. And the foul. So Jacoby Kiefler is knocking on the door of being the first Trojan player into double figures. Could get his 10th point here at the line. 3:34 left to go on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Free throws up and good. The Cowboys have given up 6 points here in the second half. Joey Lopez. It's over to Caleb Albertson, who rotates to Logan Church. Church tries firing it into Gavin Hofford, who's cutting to the hoop. Stolen away. They throw it down in the post. Bogenreef trying to contest. Ends up getting the rebound. Logan Church off to the races. Throws the pass to Gavin Hofford, who's looking to find Joey Lopez on the trail. And Lopez ended up having it stolen away. He tried to track it down for a block, and he does. Swats a block, rebounded by Caleb Albertson, and looks like the player ended up getting hurt on the play. And they're looking to send out the athletic trainer as they'll take a timeout. Kiefler, a little banged up. You always know it's bad when your opponent is hanging back with you to make sure everything's okay, but Lopez swatted a block off the backboard, but must have gotten a little piece of Jacoby Kiefler as well. 2:41 left to go on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Looks like Kiefler's all right, though. We'll take a quick timeout with him. This timeout brought to you by Heitkamp Construction. You are listening to Breckenridge Basketball on B92.7 FM.
They say when the going gets tough, the tough get going. At OK Tire, we're here to keep you going. From Firestone tires and replacements to retreads and even Firestone tracks, we have you covered. Our certified Firestone experts are ready to get you back up and running, no matter if you're on site or in the field, saving you time and money. OK Tire, we keep the tough going.
And welcome back to Breckenridge High School. And Breckenridge turns it over with a, didn't know if that was an offensive foul, but a turnover on the Cowboys. We'll just leave it at that. 65-22 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. 2:22 left to go. The Cowboys are about to punch their ticket to the Section 6A tournament. And Gavin Hofford comes away with the rebound. Gets it to Joey Lopez. Lopez. A nice block here at the end. I haven't gone back to watch the replay to figure out how the guy ended up getting hurt on that, but Lopez getting downhill for the layup, and he lays it in for two. Joey Lopez, who's getting some varsity tick at the beginning of the year. Likely going to be a big contributor next season. But they're going to be bringing back a lot of guys already. As three-pointers up, off the mark, rebounded by Hunter Bogenreef. So we hope to see a lot next year potentially. Only a freshman, so shouldn't wish time away. We got to give him time to develop, of course. Caleb Albertson gets a ball screen from Bogenreef. Feeds it to him on the little short pop and has it stripped away. Bogenreef trying to poke it down from behind. And shot is off the mark. And then blocked by Bogenreef, tracked down by Lopez. So 1 minute left to go, running clock. Breckenridge looking to put the finishing touches on this one. 67-22 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. They've outscored their foes 30-6 in the second half. Logan Church. Rockets inside to the hoop for two. To get a bucket in his final game on his home floor. Hunter Bogenreef steals it away, going up the left sideline. And a foul. That will take care of the shot clock. Game clock's going to wind down the last 27 seconds. Lopez guarding at half court. Looking to swipe a steal. But a foul is called. With 10 seconds remaining. And it is a 1-and-1 free throw, so they will stop for just the free throw. Or free throws, I should say. 9.5 seconds left to go. Looking to get in the scoring column is Ashton Slutton. And he'll miss the free throw. Rebounded by Bogenreef. Fires it up to Gavin Hofford, who's going to dribble out the final 4 seconds. And that will do it. 69-22, your final score on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. We'll take a break, come back with your State Farm Stat Report, as well as your we'll do the play of the game and player of the game later on. Play of the game brought to you by Red River Agency. Player of the game brought to you by Essential Health. All that coming your way on the Miller Realty Postgame Show. Up next on B92.7 FM and live streaming on YouTube at KBMW News Live per the i3G Sports Network.
Comdell Innovation of Wapaton would like to wish all of the student athletes the best of luck in tonight's games. If you or someone you know is looking for a new career, Comdell Innovation is here. Comdell is looking to hire machinists and tool fabrication technicians. Head to ComdellInnovation.com and click Job Opportunities to apply. That's Comdell Innovation of Wapaton, wishing the best of luck to students and coaches in tonight's game.
Cargill Wapaton is hiring for operations technicians. $28 an hour starting pay with $3,000 sign-on bonus. No experience needed. We will train. Great benefits and immediate PTO. Apply online at www.cargill.com/careers. It's a great time for winter fun. Your friends at Dakota Valley Electric would like to remind you to be extra cautious while riding snowmobiles. Be sure to watch out for power poles, guy wire, and electrical equipment that can be hidden by snow. Transformer boxes and cabinets may be buried. See a down power line? Stay away and report it. Have fun and stay safe from the folks at Dakota Valley Electric Cooperative, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative. Good luck to all the teams in the district tournament.
Wapaton Parks and Recreation is proud of our community and the talented student athletes competing tonight, providing community collaborations, a family-focused environment, and endless activities. WAP Parks and Rec is here for you. Make sure to check out their website, wapatonparks.com, for more information on rec programs, parks, facilities, and events. Check out our Facebook page, Wapaton Parks and Recreation, for all other updates. And good luck to all teams and coaches from all of us at Wapaton Parks and Recreation.
Thrifty Horizons wishes all the players good luck throughout the playoffs. Check out Thrifty Horizons on Facebook for daily sales. Thrifty Horizons is in need of clean, resellable household donations. Thrifty Horizons store and donation hours are Monday through Wednesday, 9 to 5, Thursday, 9 to 7, and Friday, 9 to 3. Donatable items including clothing, toys, furniture, books, and movies. Find us at 229 Minnesota Avenue, Breckenridge, Minnesota. Good luck from all of us at Thrifty Horizons.
And welcome to the Miller Realty Postgame Show on B92.7 FM and live streaming on YouTube at KBMW News Live, part of the i3G Sports Network. And the Breckenridge Cowboys coming away with a 69-22 victory to get into the Section 6A tournament. So congratulations to them for making their way into the tourney. Now can try to make a run at a section title as the 7 seed. We'll run through your State Farm stat report brought to you by the local State Farm agents Matt and Amanda Frederick. We'll start off with the Ortonville scoring. Put 4 guys in the scoring column by my count. 10 points for Jacoby Kiefler, the freshman. Isaac Brown, 6 points, all coming in the opening half. Ellis Longnecker with 5 points, and then 1 point from Quentin Kiefler. As here's a nice stat for you. The Cowboys limited their foes to 6 points in the second half total. 6 points in the second half. Another fun stat for you. Breckenridge's leading scorer in this ball game outscored Ortonville as a team. 24 points for Cooper Roberts. You don't see that very often. 15 points for Jackson Riggs. Riggs also had 11 rebounds to complete the double-double. 13 points from Aiden Sanchez. Drilled 3 triples in the victory. Charlie Krejci had 3 triples of his own in a 9-point outing. 4 points for Levi Christensen, along with 13 rebounds. Had 10 at halftime. My goodness. 2 for Joey Lopez, and then 2 for Logan Church as well. So Cowboys putting 7 guys in the scoring column. You know, they weren't exactly pouring it on with a ton of guys in the opening half. So I'm not too surprised that only that many guys ended up in the scoring column, but that's how it goes sometimes. 69-22 the final once again. We'll take a quick break here and continue your Miller Realty post-game show by running through your play of the game brought to you by Red River Agency, as well as your player of the game brought to you by Essential Health. You are listening to Breckenridge Basketball on B92.7 FM and the Miller Realty post-game show on KBMW News Live or YouTube channel.
A good coach knows how to set goals, analyze risk, and win. American Federal takes a similar approach with your money. We bring together the bankers who make banking easy for you. Whether you're financing a business, needing insurance, planning for retirement, or buying a home, American Federal advisors can take care of it all for you. Together with American Federal, always a winning team. Member FDIC.
Scott's Electric has built their entire reputation on quality workmanship. Their dedication is to you. At Scott's Electric, it's all about customer satisfaction. They cover all the bases. New construction from commercial to industrial, agricultural, residential, and communications. Scott's Electric wrote the book on electric service and repair. They can handle utility placement and street lighting too. Find them at www.scottselectric.net or call 701-642-9244. Scott's Electric, quality workmanship with dedication to customer satisfaction.
When you're looking for catering, what comes to mind? Joel Ellingson at Favorites Drive-Thru Deli. Give him a call at 899-0942 for your catering events. Find him on Facebook, too. Favorites Drive-Thru Deli in Breckenridge.
Whether you love them or can't stand them, surprises are a part of life. Jody Hendrickson, your Wahpeton Edward Jones financial advisor, can help get you ready for whatever life throws at you, even the welcome surprises. She will work with you to meet your changing needs to help you end up where you want to be. And while there is never a good time to experience unexpected costs, she can help make them feel a little less unexpected. Call Jody Hendrickson at 701-642-5762 to schedule an appointment today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Have you ever been driving and see a small pebble hit your windshield, resulting in a crack or chip? Well, it happens to even the best drivers. Jaworski Glass and Repair on Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton is your local glass repair expert. They repair glass chips on all types of vehicles, as well as windshield replacements and custom glass cutting. Jaworski Glass and Repair guarantees quality work in a prompt manner. Give Jaworski Glass and Repair a call today, 642-4527.
Welcome back to the Miller Realty post-game show on B92.7 FM and live streaming on YouTube at KBMW News Live, part of the I3G Sports Network. And it is time for your play of the game, brought to you by Red River Agency in Breckenridge, your hometown agents in Breckenridge. And, you know, originally, I should have laughed there. But originally, I was going with Joey Lopez's block. I was so hyped about that. But then a kid got hurt, so I think I'm going to have to retract that. But he looks fine now. He's taking a picture with his brother. But so I'm assuming he's all healthy and good to go. But that Joey Lopez block was fun. But let's try to get serious for a second. I'm trying to think of what would be kind of a good sequence here. I think Breckenridge really kind of asserted their control of the game, you know, to close out the first half. I think they closed out the first half strong. But I think their best stretch of play really came to open up that second half. And they didn't. Okay. stay with me here, folks. For our play of the game, we're going with one that didn't even lead to a bucket, but it most definitely did set the tone for the second half, and that was them stealing the inbound pass to open up the second half. And even though that didn't lead to any points, like I'm saying, it did kind of give us a little inkling of what the rest of the second half was going to be like as far as just complete defensive dominance, leading to the Cowboys only surrendering 6 points here in the second half in a 69-22 result. So I'm going to say that steal off the inbound to start off the second half is going to be my play of the game. I know, very obscure, didn't even end up being important or impactful, but I just thought that was kind of a nice little. If you would have saw that, they could have done the fast forward little compilation. You'd be like, oh, okay, things didn't really get any easier on that end for the rest of the ball game. So that's going to be my play of the game. Once again, brought to you by Red River Agency, your hometown agents in Breckenridge. And then, player of the game is one of my easier ones I've had to do. Cooper Roberts, outstanding evening. Outscored another team. I don't know if I've covered many games where that's happened, but 24 points on the night. A career high for him. His first 20-piece as well. He's had a lot of games where he's been just shy of it, but made sure to get it tonight. He had 16 at halftime. Kept it going in the second half. He had me talking about his below 50% free throw percentage, and what does he do? He comes out and knocks down 8 out of his 10. That'll bump it up a little bit here. So Cooper Roberts, an outstanding showing. Really fun to see him go to work, and it's just made so many strides from last year. I don't know if they do a most improved player award, but I know there's going to be a lot of guys who are going to be up for it, but I think he would be my pick if you had to ask me. Cooper Roberts done a fantastic job honing his game here in his junior campaign. Just obviously would love to see how far they can take this playoff run, but also at the same time gets me a little bit pretty excited to see what kind of a jump he's going to take next year. You guys know me, I'm always looking ahead a little too much. But that is your player of the game, brought to you by Essentia Health, here with you, and also our play of the game. Make sure to shout out Red River Agency as well, and then your player of the game, once again, Essentia Health. And thank you all so much for tuning in the Miller Realty postgame show and to this entire broadcast on B92.7 FM and live streaming on YouTube at KBMW News Live. I am so thankful that we figured out that audio issue. Apologies that we had to wait till halftime to get her done, but when you get told to just completely shut down everything, it's a little bit of a shock to the system. So we made sure to get that fixed, and we'll be on the broadcast tomorrow as well. So make sure to tune in. See how the Breckenridge Cowgirls do as they look to continue their, chance or, their run to try to make it to a state tournament here potentially. That could be pretty fun. So make sure to tune in. 7 o'clock tip-off tomorrow. Breckenridge taking on West Central area for the subsection title. Thank you once again to all the sponsors that made this possible. I really want to shout out our bonus sponsors that hopped on for this postseason run. We very much appreciate them. Let's make sure to shout out Jaworski Glass and Repair as well as Jody Hendrickson, your local Edward Jones agent in Wapaton. Favorite Drive-Thru Deli, Scott's Electric, American Federal Bank, Thrifty Horizons, Wapton Parks and Recreation, Valley Electric Cooperative, Cargill, Comdell Innovation, along with OK Tire in Wapaton, Mindak Farmers Cooperative, Prairie Stone, Superior Builders, Sanford Health in Wapaton, Valley Beat Service and Manufacturing. And we don't want to forget about Dakota Cabinetry, the Black Pelican Bar and Grill in Wyndmere, Cross Brothers Construction, and Bremer Bank in Breckenridge and Wapaton as well. Thank you to all the bonus sponsors and all our regulars, of course. Can't do this entire season without all of you, and make sure to tune in again tomorrow night. And then on Thursday when we loop back for the Cowboys game as well. Got to make sure to Thursday, and that'll be at Wheaton. We'll make sure to broadcast that one. Hopefully we'll also be getting a pretty solid internet connection there. We'll have radio for sure, hopefully video stream as well. And one more time, your final score is Breckenridge advances to the Section 6A tournament 69-22 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. You've been listening to Breckenridge Basketball on B92.7 FM. And watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live, part of the I3G Sports Network.
Tonight's Breckenridge basketball game was brought to you by Breckenridge Public Schools, Carlson Family Insurance, CHI St. Francis, Essentia Health, Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley, Hike Camp Construction, Miller Realty, Minn Kota Ag Products, North Dakota State College of Science, Optimum Rehab, Otter Tail Power Company, Quality Toyota, Red River Agency, Red River Grain, Smith Motors, State Farm agents Matt and Amanda Frederick, and Twin Town Villa. Be sure to go to KBMWnews.com for a complete updated list of future broadcasts and video streams. And make sure to catch the Giants Sports Show every Saturday at 9 a.m. Thanks for listening.